Now to that massive explosion in Texas, a SpaceX rocket bursting into flames. The blast felt miles away. Now local residents are raising environmental and safety concerns. Here's ABC's Andrea Fujii.
This morning, environmental concerns in the aftermath of the SpaceX explosion, as smoke billows from the site near Brownsville, Texas. Witnesses say they were scared and shocked when the Starship rocket erupted.
I looked over and there was a mushroom cloud in the air and the whole sky was orange.
Crews some 5 miles from the testing site still working in makeshift tents near the road. The testing site is surrounded by a wildlife refuge.
I'm very fearful for what the impacts on that surrounding refuge land was, and I'm hoping that people get out there, today or tomorrow.
SpaceX says a pressurized tank exploded, setting off a series of blasts. No injuries reported. But this isn't the first time there's been an explosion at the site.
We see them out there explode, some of the few ones that landed and they blow up afterward.
They test fairly regularly, literally, maybe even on a daily basis. And because we're not having the closures, well, they don't necessarily advise us, but I think that's what caught everybody off guard.
SpaceX was preparing for Starship's 10th flight test, the previous 3 ending in explosions, like this blazing debris streaming over the Caribbean after one Starship's catastrophic failure, forcing passenger planes to reroute. As the investigation into Wednesday night's explosion continues, SpaceX insists there are no hazards to people in the area and says it's working with local and state agencies to address any environmental concerns. SpaceX owner Elon Musk saying the explosion was just a scratch. Starship is supposed to help reach NASA's goal of bringing astronauts back to the moon by 2027 and eventually to Mars.